Your name, please.
Dionne Blackwood.
Could you spell that?
Dionne Blackwood.
All right, Dion. You were saying to me that you take care of some old people, some neighbors in your community.
Right. So in my neighborhood, I'm actually in Mango Walk, Montego Bay, and our neighborhood got a really hard hit, right? And there are a few vulnerable persons in my neighborhood. Persons maybe over in the late 80s going into 90s. Our first response that day after the hurricane, my husband and my son, they pretty much reached out to the first persons on our block. We had someone there that was more of like in a weaker situation then. Her entire roof came off. My husband and my son just decided to just jump the fence to actually go to check on her. Unfortunately, this particular neighbor died 2 days after, I think due to trauma, right? I have a few other persons around the road from where I am in Mangawa. We actually got the gate cleared up in about 2 hours. Moved on, decided with not enough gas because, yes, we were prepared, but, just moving around a few days before the hurricane, the gas went also. And we started to move around. We had to go through some real scary parts because the road was in a bad condition, and that was the day exactly after the hurricane. We reached to a few persons that we had access to, went in, check on them. Some persons we had to sit with them for a while. One particular person that I went to, I won't mention her name, she's a very popular nurse, or was here in Montego Bay. She was quite shaken up. She said she had to come out and hold on to her earnings just for it to stay together. She lives alone. We stayed with her for about an hour and a half that same day, right? Just to make sure that she was okay. I know she's low on meds, and we've just been doing what we can do in the neighborhood for these persons who, right?
You said you shared your medication, your heart medication with somebody?
Right. So I'm on some medication actually for my heart as well, right, for palpitation. And one of the elderlies that I went to the next day, following day after, I got a note at home saying that, she had a rough night and she could easily have passed away. And somebody just showed up at my gate with a note and saying that she wanted help. And I didn't hesitate. I have medical issues myself. I have my own challenges. But when I heard that, like, something went off in me, and I was really strengthened to just jump and head out. And I said to my husband, we have to go. So good thing I had about 10 tablets for myself on a strip. So I actually got them cut, right? Checked with a pharmacist if this was okay, right? Because I had a pharmacy that was close by me, so I wanted to just double check for the right reasons. Of course, you're giving somebody medication, you want to make sure that that is correct. So it's the same medication that I was taking that she needed, right? So I had to share mine with her. I'm actually out this morning checking pharmacies, not able to get anything. I'm hoping and praying that, something will turn in my favor.
You're in your car right now with your
Right.
daughter eating sausage. What is that all about? What are you doing
Well,
now?
I'm actually here trying to get some cash because for the past few days, I've had no cash at all. The cash that we had to try to take it to get some gas. And even that was an ordeal where, caused me to have a panic attack because of the violence that was out there. My husband had to face just to get some gas. So I'm here today in the line, trying to get some cash. And it's a long wait. I actually started to panic again because I have a 6-year-old with me, and I have another daughter with me who has a little challenge as well. My husband is at another place trying to get cash as well. We're just trying to split up, right? And I saw the policemen coming around, and I'm like, whoa. I was like, I hope they'll even stop, because sometimes when you see a line of people start getting a little bit anxious and things happen, And I was saying to him, are you gonna stay? And they stopped, and they looked at me. Another lady came out and saw that I was here with the kids, and they haven't eaten from morning, and I need the money so I can stock up again on food because we've been waiting on this hurricane for a while. And the officers were so nice. They were like to the person who was standing outside, look in my bag, take out all that you have. So my daughter ended up with sausage, we ended up with crackers, biscuits. That was just so heartwarming for us right now. It brought tears to my eyes that they would have stopped to even just take out whatever they had to share. So we're here, and we are trusting God, we're believing, and in the midst of all of that, I'm trying to help the other persons who I know that are around me that need help. So I'm still out here trying to see what I can get, whatever resources I can put together to help those that are in a worse off situation than I am.
All right, the line has to move. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.